Hello there. This is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another podcast. She's a good woman, but yeah. Now, as I said, we're going to go more into player problems on this channel. And when I say player, you could either do dealing with multiple women or a dude who can consistently get a girlfriend or be in a relationship. Like you getting women, you know, everything I'm saying to you is just confirming what you already know. But this is a major problem. Like if you a dude, like you meet that woman, right? She's cool with you. She shares your values. Y'all got the same values. Y'all got y'all, you know, if being of the same race is important for you, she's good. Being of the same social class with the same value system they have, good. Educational level, good. Even like doing some of the nerdy stuff that you like to do. Okay, you like, man, she's perfect. And shoot. Plus, she makes a plate. Platt. He like, man, this is the perfect woman. Think about it. She let you play your Xbox in peace. And she makes a meal. It was like, shoot. And she good with kids. You see her play with all the kids, and you just like, man. You be like, man. You like excited. You call your boys up. You say, man, yo, man. Y'all know y'all been there. I gotta tell you about this girl I met. You know it, man. I'm gonna have to turn in that player card. Y'all know it. Everybody probably most men have either made that statement or heard that statement. Most men. Say, I mean, she a great woman. You know it. It was like, man, you be like, damn, man, I need to put a ring on it. Right? Now, you might not have had sex with her yet, though. So you have sex with her and you all fired up. You can click. It ain't there. Cause contrary to popular belief, well, let me go on a little tangent that connects with all of this. Men who don't get sex regularly, they gonna just be happy they met that type of woman, they get to have sex. But they've had sex less than 3 times in their life. And really, you can't count 2 of them because they were escorts. So, you know, they'll meet that woman and that's perfect. They'll probably be good to go. But if you one of these guys who has a sex count over 20, and remember I've said before the average man's will only sleep with 7 women in his life. So 20, that's a lot. That means you've dealt with different women. You probably dealt with the starfish to the woman who wasn't even coming off the chandelier. She was flying down. She flew down. She jumped up in the air, paused, and came down on you, and it fit perfectly. She had you saying her name. She's like, whose is this? It's yours, Mom. It's yours. Right? So you've had. The bottom line is you've had sexual experience. You've had plenty of sexual experience. So you meet this good woman, y'all click. You can talk. You can talk 5 hours and never want to get off the phone. And she makes a plate. Platt. She can cook. I'm like, shoot. You call your mom and tell her about her. But then y'all finally get y'all do. Get in bed and you like, eh. It might not even be so much a starfish, but she might not have that grip or might not be very excited or it's just you're not feeling it. Because you got experience, so you ain't just happy to get the sex at that point. Shoot, you've been with enough women. Shoot, you want quality sex at that point, but it ain't there, and she don't got it. And to even add to that, she might not be that type who knows how to really arouse you. See, a lot of women out here, let's be real, don't know how to really turn on a man sexually. One, they dress, they cool wearing those sensible heels and those loose pants. and that top that looked like a grandma should be wearing. But, and you cool with it, it's cool. She dressed modestly, but at the same time, she don't got that magnetism that gets you off. She ain't gonna wear those leggings and stuff that's gonna show off her shapely legs and the big butt dunk. Or she ain't gonna wear that top that's gonna like highlight her cleavers with her big breastises. Oh no, she's dressed plain, but she's still cool, but she's not arousing you. See, one mistake women make, and I probably need to do this on my women's channel, but it's here. One mistake women make is they think a man just want to have sex with them just because they don't have to do anything. But then the smart women, the diesel women, the sexy women, they know shoot. They put on those nice sensual clothing, that highlight their body, highlight every curve of their lovely body. Get those little scents on them. Shoot. Get just the right amount of makeup, get some nice lipstick, hair all right, put on those pumps. Shoot. They'll have you turned on before you even get there, which is an important thing. Now, I've always talked about how men need to arouse women, but many women don't understand that. So you got this good woman, she cook, make a good wife, everything, but she don't really arouse you. Like women always talk about us with, we need to do more foreplay on them, but many women don't get they need to do the same thing. And so even though, so the woman don't feel like she need to do it, all she need to really do is just be available to you. And she's probably receptive, but she ain't that type of woman. Not just, this is even if she got a pretty face and a nice body, she ain't that type of woman who really know how to arouse you, how to turn you on, how to make love to your mind, how to really get you hot, how to have you standing, at attention. Shoot, got the angle going straight up. She don't know how to do that. So, but you dealing with her. So she a good woman, but it's like and since she don't know how to do it, like you might go ahead and be in a relationship with her because she do got other great qualities, but you don't, it ain't working for you. I mean, you'll hang in there. But then after a while, you'll be the one talking about, hey, baby, I got a headache. You'll be a one, you ain't even thinking why. And then when that other woman, the little diner that you go down to, you get that woman don't look as good as your woman. Probably couldn't cook. She'll serve at the diner, but she ain't gonna cook none of the food. Or it's just some more ordinary woman, but the woman know how to be sensual, really know how to turn you on. All of a sudden, you caught up. Now that's a real dilemma because it's easy to say just stay with the other woman, but it's a dilemma that other men have to face, like men who really get played, because you're like, damn, this other woman. Because just like women, I mean, men definitely need sex. Anybody try to act like they don't, it's crazy. Men need sex. I mean, I've done videos on sex transmutation. Shit, that's what all these damn skyscrapers and highways, all this stuff was built because of sex. Let's be real. But that's a dilemma. See, it's easy. I mean, only thing I could say is just communication. That's the only real solution. Because if you got that, it's hard to find a woman who shares your values to that extent. That's hard. You can always, to be honest, any man who washes his ass and has a decent job and stays in decent shape can get plenty of sex. Any man, seriously. Any man who just does all that can actually get sex. It's just a question of who he get it from. That's the only issue. So it's like, but to find that woman who clicks with you on that mental level, and then when you find her, but then the sex ain't there, it's like, man, that's tough. So, I mean, the only way you could really deal with that, and I know some fellas hearing this probably dealing with it, man, you just gotta have a communication. You gotta open her up. You might have to show her some things, but she has to be the type of woman is willing to learn, willing to grow herself. So that's the only thing you can do, because trust me, the mental thing, you don't want to get that up too quickly, because that's hard to find. Trust me, that like you click on that level, it's hard to find. And this, I mean, you just have to just maybe talk with the woman, and it's going to be tough. And it's going to be tough because trust me, Whatever deity you worship, like to have fun with you. They will send you temptation. They will send you. Just say, let me see how cool they are with it. It's like, it's some women pick up on it. You got some women, especially some demon level women. Shoot, you got like in my previous video, I talked about certain personality types. There's one of those personality types won't mess with a dude unless they got a woman. They won't mess. I've had some women actually say that they don't want to mess with a man unless that man has a woman. So that shoot, you got them. They predators for those type of men. They look for the ring. In fact, some players will tell you if a wedding ring is like one of the best chick magnets. So it's tough. It's tough. And like I said, you get that. The only thing, communication. And I'll put it like this. I really don't get into open relationships, polyamory or something, but y'all might have to have that discussion too. And I'm just being real. I ain't going to tell you any fucked up shit or some like Disney shit. I'm just saying, look, whatever the case, whatever y'all do, you got it. That's all you can do is really just communicate the issue. That's the only way. Anything else I can't say, just stay with her or do this or that. Communicate, at least talk it out and try to work out something. So anyway, that's all I got for today. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.